Well, happy Thanksgiving once again. Thank you. As we gather together on Thanksgiving, of course, the subject of the matter is gratitude. And a growing number of life coaches and business leaders and others are proclaiming how important gratitude is for success in living, for success in business and career, for success in life, right? And so we recognize that kind of growing crescendo. Data backs it up and all these kinds of things. And they will point out ways to do that, to live in the moment, how to keep a journal of the things that you're grateful for, of all those kinds of practices that we do. But it is also something more than just a good practice for happy living, right? It is something that shows our appreciation to the giver of every good gift, to God, who is the one who provides for us our very lives. And part of my daily routine is night prayer that I do every night. And as I do that, I review the day, right? And I kind of go through, well, where was God here today? Where was he absent today? Where was I with God today? Where was I away from God today? What are the gifts and the blessings of this day? And then I give thanks to God for all of it, even the challenges and the struggles, because I trust that his will is being done. I don't take anything for granted, right? So thank you for being here this morning. If you are 12 years or younger, raise your hand. Thank you for being here this morning. It's great to have you with us today. For all of us who are gathered here, it's important. And today in our midst, my mom is here. Raise your hand. Oh, there she is. And so I'm thankful for my mom. I'm thankful for her consistent and constant presence in my life, for the relationship and the joy that she brings to me, for her loving care and concern in the midst of all my needs, for always telling me to be careful, to be safe, right? Also with her is my Aunt Mary, who drove here on Tuesday from North Carolina. And so thank you, Mary, for being part of our family and for making the effort on this holiday to be with us. It is great to have you here. I'm grateful for Bishop Spalding, who has been a friend for a number of years, for that friendship, that support through the years. And also, he's kind of provided a constant rudder of wisdom in my life on how to navigate through different things. So thank you. Thank you to Julie Roth. Is she here? She's back there. Hi, Julie. Julie Roth is our director of worship, and so I'm grateful for Julie for also, what a blessing it is that I can just trust that I'm going to come here and we're going to worship well together, right? And that she takes care of all of those things. It is such a great blessing. And I'm not going to say everybody by name, by person, right? I am thankful for all of you, right? I'm thankful for Dom and Iris, who are members of our community. So they're the guitar player and the bass player over there today. All of our musicians, but them, they are such encouragers. So each day they are encouraging, providing words of support and uplifting to Donna and Gary for the courage to set out and follow a vision God had given them in their lives, right? And I could go through each of you, each of the people that are gathered here that I am grateful for, but I'm grateful to God, right? And so every time we come to Mass, it's not just what we're grateful for, but who we are grateful to. And so we lay here on this altar all those gifts and those blessings. We worship God for what he has given us, and we offer it back to God to make it all available to him for his will to be done. That in the midst of our lives, our gifts, our talents, our blessings, everything that we're having, even our trials and our struggles, that God can work through all of that as we open our hearts and our lives to him. Today, I'm sure you will have the opportunity to say thank you to people, right? To be grateful for them, but always remember the source of the gift. Now, I'm not going to get too deep philosophically, but there is a question that people ask, right? Philosophers and physicists, it is, why is there anything versus nothing, right? And there are lots of answers to that. But one of the things is that it's a question of contingency. Nothing has to exist. It's not necessary to exist. So why does it exist? Now, generically, the Christian answer to that is God, but specifically, the answer to that is because of God's love, that everything exists as an outpouring of his love for us. So when we come here recognizing all that we are grateful for, we recognize that it is all founded and destined for love, and that the source and whole, really foundation of our blessings and of our thanksgiving is God's love for each of us. May we show our love for him in this Eucharist by offering all we are and all we have to the one who has given us everything, that we may then go and be his body for others, that his will may be done through us.